How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to PC Building Simulator 2, where we will try and attempt not to blow ourselves up. We're water cooling today. I'm not comfortable water cooling, so this is going to be fun. My CPU is too slow. Need more speed. Will overclock it myself later, but need water cooling, so I can OC to the max. Whoever wrote this email in this games company, can you slap yourself for me? Thank you very much. Found a water cooler I liked. We'll paste the name for you. The Didnt CWB RGB. Please install it white TY. So thank you. Go, 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 go. Okay, cool. All right, so now we got to run through the. You need to buy this thing first, and then you can buy this thing as well. So here we go. Water block. Scroll until you find the visible one. So it's Didnt. Is it here? That's not. Now my scrolling thing's not working. Apparently it's this one. Right, pump reservoirs. I'm going to use that for, pardon me, I'm going to use that one for this one. Then we need a radiator and we need to buy that one for this one as well. Okay, cool. Simple enough. 770 doll hairs for a water. Smack that. I'll stick with fan. I'm all good with fan. Anyway, so that's that job. This one. Hey mate, the GPU is working great. I managed to get a real edge over the competition with it. Shame the admins don't like my ultra aggressive racing style. Anyways, I'm banned from that game for a month now. Oh, on the flip side, I got an awesome new game to play Super Lorry Driver Online. American Truck Simulator. Have you heard of it? It's an awesome game where you have to get to your cargo from A to B in a 24-ton behemoth across a persistent world dodging. Oh, great. Yeah, okay, I get it. I've got a water cool the RAM. I was going to say this one better give me a bloody tutorial because I've never done water cooling RAM before. I didn't even know this existed. Holy crap, it exists. This one. Wow. 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 Like I said, I didn't know you could water cool RAM. All right. Yes, I'm a bit of a donut and I'm not really up on like water cooling stuff. But I didn't know you could do water cooling RAM. That's bloody amazing. Right, is there any way of making a quick bit of moolah on the side? Because money is important in this game. Let's have a look through these. So that I would have to oh no, I'm not doing this. I'd have to repair both graphics cards. No. Hybridsteel, that's just repairing RAM. We could do that. That's not a bad one. I mean, actually, we don't even have to. This one's ideal. This one is the best way to make money in this game. All we have to do is just remove the RAM, and we've still got 16 gig of RAM in this computer. Yes, I want this computer. Buy it. Thank you. The recycler. Oh, yes. So the reason why I bought that computer is, obviously, it's already here, which is good. The best part about this computer is all I have to do is this. Take the front off. Take out the broken stick of RAM and then put it all back together and do some testing as well at the same time. So let's take the RAM out. So RAM, memory, there you go, that's the broken one. If we just sell that, done. And then we'll put this back in. Thankfully this game works on the fact that you can just run on 3 sticks of RAM and be happy. It doesn't care. So easy way to make cash this. Another way to make money is to literally disconnect all the wires. So if we uncable this, everything uncabled, awesome, fantastic. Cables, let's choose. So if you didn't know, if you haven't watched my live streams, I'm a bit of a cable hoarder. I own every color cable up to this point. If there's any more in the shop, it's the first thing I buy. I don't need anything else, I just need cables. So the reason why we're doing this is because I'm going to take all this apart, which I have done already. I've taken the RAM out that's broken and I don't really care. Everything else I'm going to do to this machine is completely free. Now, the best part about doing this as a completely free build is I don't have to worry about the money for this build. Everything I own is there. So cables I own, the RAM just comes out of the computer and it doesn't matter. Everything is free. It's all good. And then what you do is you whack in your USB drive. So we'll chuck this in as well. It's all good. We'll pump this up so it's off and ready. We'll put the side case on. It's all right. And then we'll install 3D Mark. I need to run this first, so then we've run it. Then we just need to customize it, which is free again. Everything I'm doing is free. Okay? Everything. So this might take a little bit of time. Okay, 7,200 on the old score, so that's good. Come off of here, whack it over here on my custom bench. Do a really half-assed paint job with, I don't know, let's go bright yellow for instance. We've never done yellow before. Nozzle size, let's just paint this up. Then we're done here. Actually, you know what? Let's just put an emoji sticker on the side because we're hip and cool. Overclocked. It's not, but it's fine. And then what we do, chuck it in here. Now, what we could have done, a bit of overclocking, a bit of custom water cooling, custom LEDs. Can't be bothered with all that, but it's all good. So, don't forget, this cost us absolutely nothing, so I'm going to call this the freebie. Because giving your computer name chucks an extra 50 quid on that on the old profit tile. So there we go. Boom. And because we literally did nothing, profit on that machine is free. These ones, exactly the same. I did these in my live stream. Poo Poo Deck and Easy Fix were free machines. Paul Wright's machine, which was one of my subscribers. By the way, if you're a subscriber or a member of this channel, I try, if you occasionally kick by my live streams, I try and include you into things that I do. And so yeah, Paul Wright's machine, he's one of my members, so I put him as a computer, and Paul Wright made me $410, so I'm all good with that one. So that is the freebie machine, just to demonstrate the actual power of that in this game. Now I'm going to go and have a rest and go to sleep. And we are back. Okay, cool. So, day has happened. Day is gone. Let's just pull up the old tablet. Oh, would you look at this? We've got a little... Oh, baby. So, all we did with this is we painted it. We put that funny sticker on the side of it. We changed the cables and we renamed it. We made $587 for removing one set of RAM. Done. Extra cash in the back burner, and I am laughing my ass off to the bank, so that's all good. Now we've got all these new computers, so always, and I really do mean this, always look out for RAM, doing rerunning on the RAM. If it's got 2 sticks of RAM in it and one of them's broken, redo it, it's all good. This one here, with the Ryzen 5 6-core 3600, we actually have a spare, or we did have a spare Ryzen chip in it, but I must have sold it, that's fine. So the idea is to always keep your spare parts, just in case your spare parts can redo the computers you're actually getting in. Next, let's go and do the actual jobs we were sent here to do in the first place. So this one is water cool the CPU. So let's go and do this. If we chuck this on here. So for this job, we need to install a water cooling looping consisting of a CPU block, pump, reservoir, and radiator. Let's get started. So first off, obviously what we need to do is we need to take the old fan out, because the fan, we're not going to need this on here as well. So I need to click this to remove this. I know what I've got to do. We've got to clean this off first. Sucks, because if you just remove the CPU out of the PC, it cleans it for you. You don't have to do it. New thermal paste. All good. Next, we need to go over to custom water cool, grab the CPU block and pop that on top. I've got the auto screw function on, which if you really want the auto screw function, it's basically an add-on for like quality of life that you can get in the game. It's not a downloadable thing or anything. So we need to stick this on here. There you go. See, it's all good. And now we need to put the pump reservoir in as well. So we're going to hook that up down here just above the power supply and hard drives. And now we're going to cable up the fan, because we still have to put cable. Come on. It's all good. Now we need to do the piping. So this pipe is going to go into the side of the CPU, and then we're going to go from here, and that's going to go up to here, and then we're going to go from the fan or the radiator down to the actual pump as well. So that's all good. Now we get to choose which color coolant we want to put in. Now there was no specific color, but I'm going to put this horrible like greeny stuff in, and that's all good. And now we just turn it on. First off, it needs to make sure that the loop works. Excellent. And there we go. It's a bit of a hodgepodge. Not a big fan of this placement though, so that's a little bit of a pain. But it boots and it's good. All good. So this one's done. Pull up my tablet. Get rid of these for a second. Stick it in my emails. So Need for Speed. He is done, and he's got no other. If you look at this, there's nothing else to be installed, so we didn't have to worry about a different color like liquid or anything. It's just collect and go. It's all good. That's another 1,000 in the pocket. We're good. Next is to do water cooling RAM. Now, water cooling RAM, this is a whole new thing for me. I've never seen this before, so this is the first time I've ever done water cooling RAM in a game, because I've never done this before anyway, and I've never done water cooling. I've never seen water cooled RAM. So this will be interesting. So normally, if you were going to remove, I know this sounds pathetic and horrible, but if you're going to take out the RAM, you would have to take this pipe out first, because it goes over the top of the RAM. So now we need to go over here. So we're going to do 4 sticks. Alright, cool. So we need to remove all the little stickers. Yes, I know they're thermal pads, but they're stickers. It's fine. Too many. I need to find we need to find the auto clicky thing that turns to take all these off as well. My lazy side is coming out. I need to get rid of this. Left click on the exit or just push escape, and then we need to redo every single. Awesome! Left click on the RAM, chuck it all back in the RAM body. Now we need to put all these on. Now we need to put this on. This is the device that's going to cool all of the RAM, and it's all good. This is amazing to me. Like, we can do this. That's what happens when you run in, like, you focus on one thing for so long, and then you all of a sudden you're seeing this, like, this is amazing. So the one thing we've got to do is we've got to learn how to pipe this in now. So we had to empty this, and we're going to have to remove this pipe here. Because obviously the loop is going to have to go from here. So we need to go piping. It's going to go from the CPU into the RAM, from the RAM into the radiator. Mind-bending, man. And I'm going to go red with this one. Orange. Yes, orange. That'll do it. And there it goes. That is... Wow. This is amazing. This is why I don't do water cooling. Yay! I've successfully water cooled RAM. How cool am I? Alright, cool. Now we need to pick on PC parts. Click on the removed stuff and then click on the side panel. And there we go. Now we're just going to boot it up, make sure it works. I'm liking this though. This case is pretty sleek. I like it. The red and white works really, really well. Fantastic. Oh, it's just amazing. And there we go. So, on the T, we're going to collect off that as well. Fantastic. And we can delete the email. And now we've got new parts here. The Ragintech Circus 120B RBW, Cooler Master stuff. We got some MSI. We got a 1080 a 1080 Ti and some Kingston memories. That's cool. Awesome. Well, storage. Good morning, spares and repairs PCs. All right, cool. So now we've got a custom case that we need to do. Hold on. Do I wait for a reply? I have no idea how to use this. I'll just type here. My son Dylan, do you know him? Well, he's gone on holiday with his mates. I went into his room and my goodness, it was a mess. His computer looks like it's been kicked around the streets too. So I thought while he was away, I would clean up his room, splash a bit of paint here and there, and clean up his computer. Can you spray the case black so it looks shiny and new? Just plain black and a big heart sticker on the front. Well, if you want to watch me do these, I'm either going to be streaming these, or I'm either going to be streaming them, or I'm going to be doing them in videos. If you let me know in the comment section below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. But until then, guys, I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel, and if you have enjoyed this video or anything I do on this channel, hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates, and I'll be back here with a brand new video live stream or whatever else I do on this channel. Until then, thank you very much for kicking by. Peace out, have fun, and enjoy everything you guys do. Ah, boom. Fist bump to you.